Hello everybody, this is Danny Caudle and I'm working on a project to post 1,000 musical videos to social media. And so this video I want to show a practice technique, okay, that I've learned as I've been, playing music and working on this project. And this is kind of like in the hierarchy of practice, okay? So I'm working on a song called Something in the Way She Moves by James Taylor. Okay, so when I analyze this song, there's three sections to it. There's a verse, there's a verse, chorus, a bridge, and then the form happens as well, right? And there's a little lick or an interlude type of thing. It's hard to explain, but I'm gonna show you how I practice this. Okay, so here we go. It's gonna sound like this. Okay, that's the intro. Now I'm gonna play the first verse, and with the first verse, I'm just gonna keep repeating it until I get the progression down. Okay, and so this goes like this. There's something in the way she moves, looks my way or calls my name, that seems to leave this troubled world behind. And if I'm feeling down and blue, or troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. Okay, so what I want to do is just keep doing that because I am not comfortable yet with the chord progression. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit and we're going to try it again. This is the verse. There's something in the way, there's something in the way she moves, looks my way or calls my name, that seems to leave this troubled world behind. And if I'm feeling down or blue, or troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. I feel fine. Okay, so I messed up on the last chord. It makes me want to do it over one more time, and then I'm going to move into the chorus, okay? There's something in the way she moves, looks my way or calls my name. Okay, so the verse is made up of two sections, like one like smaller chord progression and another chord progression. So that first chord progression is it's like a A7 and then A minor 7 up the next right, and then E minor, D, G, A, and then it goes E minor, G, okay, C9, and then to an A. Let's try it. Let me see. So it goes, there's something in the way she moves that looks my way or calls my name, that seems to leave this troubled world behind. So you end on a D right there. Okay, so it goes G, C9 to a D, and then you repeat that same thing. And if I'm feeling down and blue, or troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. So the second time you end on an A. Then we go into the next part. And I feel fine anytime. Okay, hold on a second. I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now, almost all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. Okay, so that's the second part of the chorus, right? And so it goes A, I feel fine, to an E minor, D, A, and she's to an F sharp minor, O to a B minor, almost all the time. And I'm just alternating the B bass and the open E bass. If I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. Okay, so that's a little interlude that hooks the bridge up. It sets the bridge up. So it's like A, and I'm trying to get the feeling for this. I'm trying to play it note for note, but okay, so it's like that. So it goes A, G, D, A. Then it goes to a D to the next part. And every now and then the things I lean on lose their meaning, and I find myself careening in the places where they should not let me go. She has the power to go that no one else can find me. That's right. She has the power to go. No one else could find me, and it silently reminds me of the happiness and good that I know. Yes, I gotta know. Okay, so for that section, we go with a D, and then we play a C bass. So that would be an open E, high E. Then we walk down and put that middle down to create the fifth of the bass, or the fifth of the D chord. And so it's like, but it's a B minor chord, right, with the open high E. And then, so it's it's a walking bass here. So it goes like this: D. Now and then the things I lean on lose the meaning, and then I go to a B, C to a D, and I find myself careening, and then I go backwards, C to B, but I hold out twice long, and the places where I should not let me go. So that's a B with the E bass, go. And that's a A chord. She has the power to go where no one else can find me. So go, she has the power to go where no one else can find me, and it silently reminds me of the happiness and good luck that I know. Well, I've gotta go, I guess and then we go into the, okay, so this is what we do. We go to a D, to a D, C bass, B, down to C, to a D, B, C, D, and the C, B, and then the E bass, A, D. She has the C to go, the B, bass, C, D, and then we do the walk up to a D. So this walk up goes B, C, D, A, B. So we go B, C, D twice, and then we follow that with a B, C, D, A, B. So she has the power to go. And the first time we go, this is how we do it. It goes D, C, B, C, D, and then it does the B, C, D twice, and then it does the B, C, D, A, B. Okay, so that's it. She has the power to go when no one else can find me. Now do B, C, D twice, but I silently remind me of the happiness and good times that I know. And then, so sorry, we do it twice, but then we add the extension. A, B, and to a E7, and I hammer on the third. B minor with the E bass, E chord, and the E goes right into the A7. Okay, so this is me like mapping out the song in my head, right? So I'm telling my phone how this song is mapping out, and I'm gonna try and play everything as good as possible. So this is my analytical thing. So come on. Something in the way she moves, looks my way or calls my name, it seems to leave this troubled world behind. And if I'm feeling down or blue, or troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now, almost all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. Every now and then the things I lean on lose the meaning, and I find myself careening in the places where I should not let me go. She has the power to go where no one else could find me, and silently reminds me of the happiness and good times that I know. And then I gotta go. Then, come on, isn't that they gotta say, or how she thinks, or where she's been. To me the words are nice the way they sound. I like to hear them best that way. It doesn't much matter what they mean. She says them mostly just to calm me down, and I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now almost all the time. And when I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. Alright, so